So everything's a bit of a mess in the sense of things and people and places. Yesterday, I didn't record an episode. Well, I did upload an episode, but it was part 2 of an episode. Anyway, this is episode 936. First episode of the real deep of the deep of 10 Days of Freedom. Yesterday, let me tell you what happened. I recorded part 2, episode 934, and after that, oh, what did I do after that? After that, I kind of just fell asleep. So to y'all's surprise, I went to sleep very early last night. I went to sleep at 8. Because I guess I was so stressed about stuff and what I should do. Because I kind of just sprung this whole 10 Days of Freedom just out of nowhere. Just sprung it up out of nowhere. And now, out of nowhere, I have just a ridiculous amount of recording to do. And so that kind of overwhelmed me. And the other thing that overwhelmed me is that, I gotta review episode 7. Gotta review episode 8 now. I've been off track the entirety of the 3rd season. And I think that's just part of me. That's just the part of... And I've talked about this before. I think it's just the part of that I decided to write down notes instead of freestyle the reviews. And I think that's where I wanted to try something new and it went wrong. So, ladies and gents, although you're not going to like it, I hereby declare that episode 7... Yeah, just 7. I was going to say 7 and 8. No. But episode 7 will be the final episode in which I will do notes for. And every other episode from now on, that'll release from season 3, will all be freestyle reviews. Because I want to enjoy the show now. It ruins the experience, and I just want to enjoy the show. So yeah, starting from, because I'm very close to finishing the notes for episode 7. So episode 7 review will go out tomorrow. Episode 8 review might be a part 2 of that. So tomorrow y'all probably are going to be getting a 2-parter. A double whammy, if you will, of reviews. And then hopefully, I'll be able to review episode 9 on the day it's released. So that way we can get back on track, why don't we? The other thing I have planned this week is I want to be able to complete the whole this thing, these 2 events, which, they're on Wednesday. Oh, that's fun. Actually, we have time for that. Yeah, we have time for that. Yeah, so, yeah, it'll work out perfectly. So, this episode, we'll get to what this episode's gonna be. But yeah, tomorrow is gonna hopefully be a 2-parter. And then, after that, Wednesday, we're gonna have a double 2. We're gonna have another 2-parter, but it's not gonna be a 2-parter. Actually, yeah, it's gonna be another 2-parter. But this time, we're gonna take care of Turbulent Shore Rondo, the rest of Turbulent Shore Rondo, and a duo of Sun and Moon. So, we're gonna do all of those on its final day. And that's Wednesday. And then Thursday, I'm not sure what we're gonna do. Thursday is probably gonna be a 3-part episode, but for what I don't know, because why I say there's gonna be a bunch of parts, because I've skipped a lot of episodes and the playlist number doesn't match up with the numbers, so got to do some stuff there. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do for Thursday. Thursday's probably gonna be a 3-part episode, and of course, Friday will be the review. for episode 9. So y'all are getting 3 reviews. Maybe I'll even review the manga. I've been trying to find out ways to record the manga as it's being read. So it's more, I'm not going to be doing a review, so much of a review of the manga, but more of a reading of the manga. So, yeah, that'll be interesting. I don't know how I'm going to get that to work, though, because it's not going to work the same way as PAX, where I would read it, where I would see the letters and the words and whatnot, and I would read it, and y'all would see me with my face cam reading it. It's not going to be like that for Memoria Freese, because it's manga. You have to actually look at the pictures. So, yeah, y'all be seeing that. Don't know when. Like I said, I gotta find a way out. I gotta find a way to. I gotta find a way to do stuff, man. I gotta find a way to get a camera showing the manga as I turn it. So, just gotta figure that out, man. So yeah, that's also planned. I'm hoping we can do that this week as well, because I know that I said at the beginning of the 900s that I would, do more stuff. And I've done some stuff, but I've also messed up a lot, like I also said that I would probably do. So, the 900s are just splendid, aren't they? Anyway. So yeah, that's the plan. Like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do for Thursday. I know what I'm going to do for Friday. I know what I'm going to do for tomorrow, and I know what I'm going to do for Wednesday. But Thursday's kind of just a whatever day. Like I said, it might be by that time I might be able to find out a way to read the manga and have that as an episode. Though I'd probably not use my phone. I'd probably use like a camera or something. I don't know. I gotta figure it out, because I can't really. Recording a video through my camera's phone will take up a lot of storage, and we're planning on reading the manga for a while, so yeah, it's gonna be interesting. But yeah, hopefully if I can get it to work. First, we're gonna be reading the manga we're reading the first volume on Thursday, maybe, and then on top of that, maybe we'll have some other episodes. We'll see. It's going to be an interesting week. Speaking of an interesting week, today is the first day of the 10 Days of Freedom, but not really. It's the first day of the 10 Days of Freedom that has the 5 days of failure, and fighting. Yeah, anyway, yeah, so I, today released the beautiful, The Mirror Lied, and I used a super cool font to have for the title, so that was cool. I like doing that, because I haven't used different fonts for titles in a long time, and I actually haven't done that at all, I think. So, yeah, I did that for The Mirror Lied, and I also did that for the video that is coming out tomorrow, which is Princess Remedy in a World of Hurt, which is a very good free game, dude. I love the first 2 indie games that I played this week. I'm honestly thinking on changing my mind about recording, or about having Our Life, the first episode of Our Life, come out on Wednesday as a part of the 10 Days of Freedom series. But who knows? Because I quite enjoy just playing, full on indie games. Just beating an indie game in one video. I kind of like that. There's something about that I enjoy. So, we'll see. Probably not, though, now that I've said that, because I just want to do Memoria Freese stuff this week. I was kind of stressed about it with all the note stuff, but I think if I take away doing all the notes, then I'll probably have a much fun time. Only thing is that I'll have to get a shit ton of sleep, folks. So that's why this episode's probably going to end up being a bit shorter than usual. So just a heads up. Just a heads up there. Yeah. What else is another thing? Oh, yeah. No, yeah, so I'm gonna... I just blanked out. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of sleep. Especially for Wednesday. Because I feel like tomorrow... I feel like tomorrow, with the double whammy review, isn't gonna impact me that much. Sure, I'll have to do a lot of, stopping here and there to make sure that the recording isn't, corrupted or anything at some point. But yeah, besides that, I think I have it pretty much in the bag that tomorrow is going to be a pretty easygoing day. Because I'll most likely do the review in the midday, record it midday. And then upload it late at night. Or not upload it late at night, but I'll do all the edits and whatnot. And then for that to go late at night, because I actually made a YouTube schedule for the first time in a million years, and the schedule is, all right. The Mirror Light obviously came out first today. Well, not obviously, but today the Mirror Light was the very first video that came out today, and then afterward followed Genshin Impact, and then of course from Genshin Impact it's gonna be this, the good old Memoria Freese. And then tomorrow, what's going to happen is that Genshin Impact is going to be the first, and then Princess Remedy in a World of Hurt is going to come, and then Memoria Freeze. And then just repeat that until Friday, and then what'll happen on Friday is Genshin Impact will be first, and then, what do you call it? And then Everlasting Summer will be on the last. So that'll be fun. That'll be very, very fun. It's gonna be a fun week. It's gonna be a really fun week. The only thing I'm gonna have trouble with, because when you think about it, I'm excited to play Memoria Freeze and record a bunch of Memoria Freeze stuff. But the only obstacle that I have in my way is recording the last 4 episodes of Genshin Impact. The last 4 episodes of Season 3 for Genshin Impact. And of course, Everlasting Summer. Because the thing was, and I forget how it all went down. But yeah, like I said, yesterday I fell asleep. I don't know if it was after I recorded Memoria Freeze. I don't know if it was after I recorded the Mirror Light. I don't know if it was after I had recorded the 2 episodes of Genshin Impact. I don't know what. But I fell asleep. I don't know at what time and whatnot, but I fell asleep after all of that. And yeah, I only recorded 2 episodes of Genshin Impact. Today, I haven't done anything. I legit just... I woke up. It was kind of strange, because I completely forgot about everything that happened yesterday when I woke up this morning. Because I went to bed so early last night that, folks, I was just completely gone. Because I had done so much yesterday. Well, not a lot, but, I had done enough to, make me really tired. Because I think what I did was, I made my family eggs, for breakfast. Or I tried to make omelets. And they went okay. I'm gonna try tomorrow morning, but we'll see. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is that I helped. I made everyone breakfast. I recorded some stuff. Oh yeah, and I just remembered that oh god, yeah. Didn't I record a super long episode? Oh no. That was, never mind. That was Oh yeah, yesterday was just a right pain. Oh no, wait. Oh no, yeah, yesterday I did record I did end up recording that part too, didn't I? Oh, yeah. I also had to deal with, like, recording that 1 hour episode of Familia Chronicle Ryu. I had to finish Down with the Grand Casino. Or Down with Grand Casino 3. And then I had to re-record the last 20 minutes. Oh my god. Yeah, I think that was the real... I think that was, like, the point of the day where I started, like, where my... where, like, my energy started dwindling down. But I slept for a long time, according to my mom. Because I went to sleep at 8. I think I woke up at, like... No. I think I slept like 12 hours. Because I think I woke up at 8 this morning. Damn. Anyway. So I did that. But yeah, today I really haven't done a lot in the... Hold on. Wait. I feel like I'm gonna... Oh, come on. There we go. Excuse me, folks. Bless me. Anyway. Yeah, I didn't do much recording today. The only thing I recorded was, of course, Princess Remedy in a World of Hurt, and this. Besides that, I really haven't done anything else. I can't really think about anything else that I've done. Let me see, what did I do? I took a nap, in the afternoon. I don't know what I watched in the morning. What did I do in the morning? I know that I came downstairs this morning and so just a quick thing. My day actually, today started off really, really great. Because of how much good sleep I had today just started off amazingly. Because I went ahead straight to my computer and I think I just went straight to, uploading and premiering, the next episode of Genshin Impact. And the mirror lied. So I went straight on that. So I could get out of the way. And then on top of that, I forgot what else I did. But I thought the next thing I know, I think my parents came downstairs. They made me breakfast. What did I watch though? I feel like I watched something this morning. What did I watch? I legit don't remember what I watched. Yeah, I don't remember. Oh, wait, no. I didn't watch that. That was later in the day. No, yeah, I don't know what I watched. I'm gonna be honest. I must have watched some, like, YouTube or something. Oh, I do know. Never mind. I do know. I watched... Oh, yeah. Oh, no, that too was later in the day, wasn't it? God, what did I do this morning? What did I do? No, I completely forgot what I did this morning, but that's not what matters. What matters is what I did later. So, I had breakfast. I don't know what I did for breakfast, but what I did for lunch is... Oh, that's what happened this morning. So, folks, you're never gonna believe me. How could I forget my boy? How could I forget about my new homie? So, way back in February, I pledged a mere... Is he still here? He's still here. Oh, that's Pog. That's so Pog. So back in February, I pledged a mere 100 quid. Not quid. I pledged a hundo for this on this Kickstarter for this video game that hasn't released and is probably not going to release for another 3 years, called Kindred Fates, and with that thing, with the like name thing, or not name thing, but with the with that $100 package or like contribution. I was gonna get like the alpha, the beta. I was gonna get the alpha, the beta. I was gonna get like a digital art book. I was gonna get the game. I think I asked to get the game on the Switch, but I don't remember. So yeah, I asked to get the game on the Switch. Yeah, I got stuff. And one of the stuff that was in that $100 supporter pack was a plushie of one of the kinfolk in the game, and the plushie was of Auburn. And I completely forgot about Kindred Fates. I used to get newsletters from them, but ever since my Gmail has been clogged up from copyright claims on YouTube. That's not true. I haven't been getting anything, and so I completely missed their email and whatnot about them telling me that I was going to get an Auburn plushie in a few days, and it came. It came today. When Lewis was leaving for work, he said, "Oh yeah, here's a package," and I'm like, "What the a pack? Oh. Okay. I'm gonna quickly dox myself. Wait a minute. Ourselves a guest. Hello? Alright. Dude, hear me out, alright? Can you say something?
Hola.
Holy shit. Okay. I think I can hear you. Hear me out. Let me... So, you called me. By the way, hi. You called me. The last time you had called me, I was recording a Memoria Freese video, right? And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna quickly wrap this Memoria Freese video so then I can talk to you, right, about everything that went on in the good old Dream SMP.
Oh no.
Right. And I decided, okay, I'm gonna end this episode off early so then I can talk to you. I go to talk to you, you're not there, and I'm like. But anyway, no. So it was funny. So I'm recording currently, right? And I saw, oh yeah, Celery Boy wants to talk to you, and I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. And then I just did it. And now we're here. Welcome to the video, PK.
Welcome. I'm a surprise guest. Yo.
Yeah, surprise guest. Not even I knew he was gonna come on the show. That's how much of a surprise.
It was planned the whole time. It was planned.
No, yeah, it was also planned that this episode is secretly, folks, the episode in which we talk about the Dream SMP. Because, I mean, since we have PK here, you know.
Yes, and I have been watching.
You have. I'm glad to hear that.
I'm lucky sad though. Oh, I heard two people joined the SMP.
Yeah, dude, a bunch of people joined. So here's my question. All right, before we get into any of the recent stuff, did you rewatch did you rewatch the two streams like way back when, or not rewatch, but did you watch the two streams before you started following the story up until the 16th?
I watched one of them.
All right, cool. Wait, was one of them the one where it was the whole meeting with Jay Schlatt or no?
I think it was. I don't know. It was a while ago.
Anyway, yeah. I mean, come on. It was like it. It was like 20 days. It's a long time. We have not spoken for a while. Anyway.
Yes.
So, how'd you like the war? How'd you like the Dream SMP revolution for L'Manberg or whatever it's called? How'd you like that?
Screw Dream. Screw Wilbur.
Yeah?
Literally, screw both. And Techno, too, low-key.
Yeah, dude, that stream... Wait, were you there live? Were you there live, or did you watch the VOD?
I was live.
Yeah! Oh, that's what I'm... Dude, I was there live. Dude, my eyes were just stuck to the screen. It was so crazy. Like, okay, here's my question. Were you there when Tommy was live or Tubbo?
Tommy.
Okay, because you gotta hear me out. Alright, I'm such a stan of the SMP that I just follow everybody that's on it. Anyone new that joins, I just follow them instantly. Because dude, your homie wants to be updated on every single thing that happens on the Dream SMP. I'm that invested into it. But here's the thing, right? So, I watched Tubbo's stream. So I was waiting for people to stream, right? I was waiting for Tommy to stream, and then Tubbo started streaming. And so then I start watching Tubbo. Dude, Tubbo has like 169,000 viewers.
Oh my god.
And and they're all waiting, including me, for Tommy to get for Tommy to, you know, be online to the live stream. And as he's getting, like, as Tubbo's live streaming, everybody else starts live streaming. All of a sudden, you got like 12 people live streaming on the SMP ready for war. And Tommy plus Wilbur still aren't streaming. And it's like, what the hell, dude? I literally had everyone's streams lined up on my computer like I did for freaking MCC 11. Or MCC 10. It was insane, dude. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting. I saw the, oh god, what was it? I saw the scene, I don't know if you know about this, but I tuned in on Eric's stream just when Dream told him, or Dream threatened him. Did you see that whole thing?
Wait, who's Eric?
Okay, so you watched the whole war stream, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so, Eric, the guy who, okay. Okay. So basically there's this guy called Eric who was with Tommy and Tubbo and Fundy and Wilbur all at the beginning. Like, he was a part of... What?
Right?
What happened?
Was he the betrayer?
Yeah, Eric was the OG betrayer of L'Manberg, right? And he betrayed L'Manberg in the Dream SMP war, like the very first war, to become king of the Dream SMP, right?
Yeah.
But then, of course, you know, he went ahead and, you know, in this war, in the current war, he basically left the Dream SMP to fight with his homies in L'Manberg, right? It's his redemption arc, right? And what happened, what like really triggered that, or not what triggered it, but like what like made him fully sure that he was gonna fight with his friends, was this. So I don't know how, by sheer luck, I tuned in perfectly on time for his stream, for him to be sitting on his throne in his castle, and then Dream comes up to him, right, and says, like, Eric, you know what makes you, like, do you know what makes you in power? It's like, and he's like, it's the citizens, and Dream is like, no, what makes you powerful isn't your crown, isn't the citizens, you know, what makes you powerful is your sword and shield, and that's it. And I don't know, basically Dream was threatening Eric, and so Eric then decided to betray Dream, and now Eric is not the king of the Dream SMP now, it's now George Not Found, and now Eric's a part of L'Manberg, so, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, the war was insane.
It was crazy, you're right.
Dude, what's so crazy is that, so yeah, we watched it live. It felt like 3 hours to me.
Yeah, it felt a long time.
Dude,
That
the stream was an hour and 14. Tommy's stream was 1 hour and 14. Dude, that felt like Avengers Endgame right there. That did not feel like an hour and 14.
It felt, I was so like intense, I didn't even notice the time that much.
No, yeah. It's, damn. What was even crazier, right? So Tommy started streaming. Tommy, like, instantly was at 200K. Like, it was, dude, that was insane. Tommy was at 200K. He rated Tubbo 200K. You know, and I don't know if you saw this afterward, right? We'll get back to talking about the war and whatnot in a minute, because I want to hear your thoughts on that. But, I forget who rated who, but one of Tommy's friends, right? One of Tommy's IRL friends. Someone rated him. I think Tommy rated him. So like his friend could get to like a specific number of followers. Tommy rated him, and and only 1 second passed. 1 second. I went to his friend's stream, and his friend was like, "We hit this amount of followers," and I'm like, dude, you were like 2,000 followers away from that. Like, like in 1 second, dude, in 1 second.
Instant.
It's like, what the power of Tommy in it. The power of Tommy.
The power of Tommy.
Yeah. No, but dude, that was mental. That was like, holy Lord.
It was crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, let's talk about the war. What are your thoughts on it?
I'm happy that Tobo is the president.
Yeah.
And I'm happy, Vice President Tommy. I don't even know what Technoblade's even on, bro. I'm so confused with him. Wilbur, screw him, screw Dream. Phil's is cool, and then everyone else is cool, except for Dream.
Dude, so here's what I think, right? So like the viewers know, you and me both watched Tommy's stream, right? And the thing is that when I hope that you also saw like the whole destruction of L'Manberg thing, and then we see Filza and Wilbur. Yeah, and then we see Filza and Wilbur like in the button room, right next to each other.
Yeah, and like low.
Yeah, we were like, what? Like that was crazy, right? But here, I went back a few days after the war. I went and tried to find a clip of like what happened. Like I wanted to find out what I wanted to find out what had happened in the room. You know?
Oh yeah.
Dude, the scene. Okay, so Filza was actually streaming, when the whole war was going down, and when he logged into the Dream SMP. Dude, you have to see the clip. You have to see the clip when Filza logs on the Dream SMP, through his perspective, because it is absolutely legendary. Like, yeah, okay. Would you want it? All right. Do you want to see the clip, or do you want me to explain to you what happened?
It's up to you.
All right. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna explain it to you. So basically, Wilbur is so they've won L'Manberg, right? They've won it back. You know, Wilbur just made Tubbo president, and then Wilbur, leaves, right?
Yeah.
Wilbur, leaves the party, and then he goes to the button room, right? And he's talking to his chat, saying, I have to do this. I've come to this room like 7 times or whatever. And then Filza joins his VC, and he's like, "Wilbur, where are you?" And then Wilbur's like, "I'm in L'Manberg. It's a place. It's an unfamiliar part of L'Manberg. I'm not sure you know it." And then Filza's like, "Right." And then Wilbur's like, Yeah. I'm just, I'm in Lamberg. You know, yeah. And then Phil's is like, uh-huh, uh-huh. I'm coming on the server. And then Wilbur's like, huh? Huh? He's like, Wilbur's like, how? And Phil's is like, I'm hacking in. Um, and, and Wilbur's like, do I need to get you from spawn? And and Phil's is like, it's like he doesn't really like. I think he just ignores that, and so then Wilbur's like, oh yeah, do you need me to bring you from spawn? And then Phil's is like, give me a second, I'm gonna get on. And dude, the way he enters, right? So imagine Wilbur staring at the button to destroy L'Manberg, right?
Yeah.
Philza joins the game, and you're never gonna believe where Philza is.
In the button room.
Right behind Wilbur in the button room.
I saw that. When I first saw it, I thought they both were traitors.
Dude, that scene was like what the dude, that was the most PogChamp scene in that entire war. Like that was insane. Like Philza just enters the SMP, is right behind Wilbur. And Philza's like, uh-huh. In L'Manberg. And it's like, oh! No, what was even crazier, right? So Phil's just trying to talk out, trying to persuade Wilbur to not, press the button, but then Wilbur presses the button with the line that Eric used when he was the traitor. And freaking Wilbur says it was never meant to be. And then he pushes the button. Dude.
And then the explosion.
Yeah, and then the explosion, right? And then Wilbur like his like IRL like on the stream, he what do you call it? He laid back and he was like so relieved. It's like, I finally did this, right? And then Phil's is like, I can't believe you would do this, right? And then Wilbur was like, kill me, Phil. Kill me. And gives him a diamond sword. Kill me, Phil. And then Philza kills him. But it's like insane. It's insane because do you know the whole familial like fandom lore between like Tommy and Techno and all that kind of stuff, or do you not know?
Nah, I don't know that.
All right, so I don't know where it originated from. It's maybe because of like the Sleepy Boys, which if you don't know what the Sleepy Boys are, it's just Tommy, Tubbo. No, not Tommy, Tubbo. It's Tommy, Wilbur, Techno, and Philza, right? And ever since that sort of formed, I forget who's who, but they're basically a family, right? And all I can remember is that I think Phil's the dad. Tommy's the younger brother. Wilbur is either the middle brother or the eldest, and then Techno's either the middle or the eldest, right? And so it's a weird thing.
Yeah.
But basically the middle brother, Wilbur, just asked his dad to kill him. Like after all of this, and at first Philza was hesitant, like, no, I can't do that. I'm your father, and he's like, kill me, and then Philza kills him, and it's like, it's so good. And then I don't know if you watched the streams afterward, but now Wilbur is a ghost.
Wait, he's a literal ghost?
Yeah, they call him Ghostbur now. Oh, have you not watched the streams after the 16th?
I did, but I didn't see that part.
Oh yeah, so Wilbur's now Ghostbur. And now L'Manberg's looking fire.
Low-key, I don't even know. Hey, I like that they're rebuilding.
Yeah, I like it too. I'm actually quite a big fan of it. And I'm also quite a big fan that they're like building a lot of it on stream.
Yeah.
Like I've been missing a bunch of the streams because it mainly happens on Tubbo and Quackity's and Fundy streams, not really on Tommy's.
Yeah. He
But
sometimes streams.
yeah, but it looks pretty good. It looks pretty. It looks really good. Yeah, it looks a lot better than. Sorry, what?
Yeah, it looks better. The explosion was a good thing, sorta.
No, yeah. So no, so that's what we gotta talk about. What was your reaction to the explosion? How do you react?
I was
I can't hear you. You're lagging out. What?
so shocked. Because at first, like, the explosion didn't go button. And then when the explosion came, I was...
You're lagging out. What happened?
Oh,
Hold on. Hello?
Sean.
Yeah. Yeah,
My
yeah,
lagging is bad.
yeah, repeat that.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Alright, repeat your reaction, because I couldn't hear that.
So at first, when Wilbur hit the button, like, I was just confused. Because, like the TNT wasn't, like, instant, you know?
Yeah.
It, like, took a sec. So I was like, what did that even do? And then once I saw the explosion, bro, I was so shocked. Dude, Tommy, like, fell down, just grabbed, and water filled.
Dude.
I was so shocked.
It was, like... Here's the thing, right? Here's my reaction, right? So when they won the war... No, not even when they won the war. So when they were in the Kamar van where Jay Schlatt was slowly dying...
Yeah.
It was at that moment, like, when Dream had surrendered and whatnot, it was at that moment where I'm like, no, this isn't the end. Like, I 100% knew that, you know, like, they're not going to win that easily. Like, Dream's just not going to surrender. Like,
Yeah, Dream, after all.
dude, I'm like, I was fully convinced that they did not win. I was fully convinced.
Oh, shoot.
I was fully convinced. Like, even during the whole ceremony, fully convinced. It was too good to be true. Wilbur making Tommy president? What the fuck? Yeah, that is just... It was so unrealistic and uncharacteristic, just out of nowhere, change in Wilbur. No way. Like, I didn't buy it for a second. You know what I mean? It's like...
Yeah.
I didn't buy it for a single second. And...
You saw it coming.
What happened?
You kind of saw it coming.
No, yeah. Like, dude, I was 100% like... I was really hopeful that they'd save L'Manberg and whatnot and that it wouldn't blow up. But I was 100... Like, when they were... It was either in the Kamar van with Jay Schlatt. It was either then or when Dream told Wilbur to enter the call, or enter his call. It was either at one of those points, or I was like, nope, they're not... This isn't over. Like, there's gonna be more. And I'm gonna be honest. You know, as much as I was still surprised by the explosion, you know, cause so here's the funny thing, right? Here's the funny thing. I was watching the stream from my laptop down here, like down in my house, for most of it, and so when they quote unquote, you know, I started watching it from my phone. And right when I was leaving the upstairs is when I saw the explosion on my phone, and I'm like, holy... Like, I'm like, I guessed it! I got it! And I'm like... But still, it was still really surprising. You know what I mean? Hello? Uh-oh. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
No, yeah, it was really surprising. Like,
Yeah, it was.
dude, it was just that was such a crazy... That whole thing was just insane.
And then Technoblade, I don't even know what team he's on. He just solo.
No, yeah, so here's the problem, right? Technoblade fought for democracy, or not fought against democracy. Just didn't want any government, period, in L'Manberg. And when Wilbur, you know, elected Tubbo as president, that's what triggered Techno. Because Techno fought alongside everyone to get rid of government. And, yeah. So yeah, Techno's a bit of a loner.
Got triggered.
Yeah, Techno's a bit of a loner.
Yeah.
I watched the stream the day after. I watched Phil's stream the day after the whole war. And Phil's stream for like a fucking 8 hours or something. And apparently right now Phil's is with Techno. I think, or like he's bunking with him. I'm not sure if he's gonna be a part of L'Manberg yet. So, it's all a bit on the fence. I think my prediction is that Phil's is gonna stay with Techno. Because I don't know if you know this, because I didn't know this until like somebody mentioned it. Apparently, Philza and Techno are like a really powerful duo, or were a really powerful duo, in on Minecraft. I think it was on. Was it on? What was it called? Minecraft Live. One of the SMPs that happened last year.
Yeah.
Like one of the big SMPs. Apparently, I think it was Minecraft Earth. Yeah. It was Minecraft Earth SMP. Apparently, both of them band together to rule the world on the SMP, and everyone got really pissed off.
Rule the world.
Yeah, and so I think they might band together. Either that, or like Philza might convince Techno to go to L'Manberg. I don't know. Here's what I think was really cool about the whole war thing, right? Because, so here's the thing, right? You know, a veteran like me who's experienced like plenty of wars on the SMP know that Tommy never prepares. Like he doesn't prepare at all. All right, like as much as people want him to, he just does not prepare for war. Like sure he gets this and that, but he does not prepare. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was so.
But here's what's so cool, right? What's so cool about what happened with this war is that like the stream late stream of like the whole decider of the 16th is going to be the war. Tommy actually started doing some stuff. And then that followed in the next stream on the 7th. And so they were actually doing stuff on the SMP. Like they were actually getting proper prepared. Like they were building a railroad from L'Manberg to Pogtopia. Like they were doing stuff.
Oh yeah, I think I was watching that stream actually.
Yeah, so it was like it's very rare to see Tommy actually doing stuff.
Tommy actually working kind of rare.
Yeah. And so it was really surprising. And I'm like, okay, they're going to end up winning. But the thing is that he didn't prepare. Like, he didn't prepare, right? A lot of people probably prepared, but they didn't prepare as much. And so I was kind of disappointed. Yeah. I was kind of like, oh, come on, we're not going to be able to win. But, dude, Techno with that clutch. Dude, I was so surprised. So, here's the funny thing, right? I don't watch a lot of Technoblade, right? I don't watch a lot of his streams, but I saw a clip that he had a secret base, like when he was trying to find this rare mob in Minecraft and wanted to capture it to put in his base, and he captured it, put it in his base, and I saw that clip, and I saw him go down to his base, but I didn't think much of it until they went down in the middle of before the war started, when all of L'Manberg went down into his secret base. And they saw him, it's like, oh yeah, I remember this place. But dude, that reveal of the room with the 5-fold netherite enchanted sets, and the dozens of swords, and oh dude, that was like...
Technoblade, he's always prepared.
Dude, he said he's been preparing for a month, and I'm like...
A month?
Dude, it was in that moment that I realized... Oh, Technoblade is the hero of all of Minecraft. Technoblade really is he's a bit of a god.
God, yeah, low key actually, he's a Minecraft god.
Dude, I did not expect that. That was insane.
This Techno, He is a greater techno.
Dude, I thought that was insane. That was absolutely mental. Um, what else? Um,
I felt bad for Tommy, bro. During the war, he kept dying so much.
no, yeah. Dude, what I loved about the war, right? So, when it comes to Dream SMP wars and whatnot, it's usually Tommy and his team that like just are, like I said, vastly unprepared. Just all this and all that, right?
Yeah.
Dude, so the techno clutch with like all the armor and stuff, that was pretty cool, right? But the fact that they went up one of Eric's towers that he made around L'Manberg back in the Dream SMP war times, dude, the fact that they went up there, they blocked it up and they shot and they were basically like, just how do you call it? They had the high ground in the like at the beginning of the war, is insane.
Oh, yeah.
You know? And like that gave me genuine hope that it's like, oh wait, they're gonna win this. They have the high ground, like they're gonna do this, and it was like really hype because it's like they never have any luck. But dude, it was just that battle.
Yeah, they're always like, they're always so. It was a great battle.
Yeah, it was such a great battle, dude. Trying to think what else.
Techno was killing everyone.
Oh my god, yeah. I mean, when does techno not kill everyone? I mean, let's be honest.
Techno was bullying people. Oh my god.
Techno was bullying people. Yeah.
I kind of felt bad.
Yeah, Loki kind of felt bad. But yeah, the Dream SMP war was just insane. So no, but here's what I liked. Right, here's what I liked. So you you only watched Tommy's stream. I don't know. After Tommy ended stream, did you watch anybody else, or did you just like, what'd you do?
Nah, after Tommy's stream, I didn't watch anyone else.
All right, so let me fill you in with what happened afterwards. So, oh well, no, well you did. Okay, so if you watched Tommy's, okay, so what I loved about the end of the stream was the conversation between Tommy, Tubbo, and Dream as they were sitting on the bench, right?
Oh yeah.
I love that whole scene because of the one line that Tommy says. Because you gotta remember, right? And I'm always gonna keep on reminding you, and I'm always gonna keep on reminding people for like forever, that I have been watching the Dream SMP since the very beginning of Tommy, right? And if I know anything, right? I know that when it comes to wars or story or anything, it all started with 3 people. It was what happened?
It's Dream for sure.
No, yeah, it all started with 3 people. Tommy and Tubbo versus Dream. That's how it all started, you know? Because it was that whole war for the discs. Like, that was the catalyst of the Dream SMP, like, lore. You know what I mean? I will always, like... so this is what I liked about the end of the stream, is that Tommy said, like, at the end of the day, it will always be, at the end of the day, it'll always be me, Tubbo versus Dream, right? And I love that, because he's so right, he's so true, you know, it's so right. Because, so this is how I took it. Like, when he said that, this is how I took it. I took it that no matter how many people are out of the Dream SMP, no matter how much lore, no matter how many wars happen, no matter this or no matter that, at its core, it will always and it will forever and always be just 3 people. 2 versus 1, Tommy and Tubbo versus Dream. And I love that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah, it's just like, it'll always be them. You know, it'll always, like, Tommy will always be on Tubbo's side, and Tubbo will always be on Tommy's side. You know, no matter what. Yeah. You know, if Fundy leaves L'Manberg, betrays L'Manberg, if somebody leaves the server that was on the member, but it will always be 2 versus 1. You know what I mean? And so,
Yeah.
dude, I just think that's the coolest thing ever.
Imagine if Tubbo betrays Tommy.
Oh, dude, that'd be insane. You know, a lot of people were predicting that the traitor would be Tommy or Tubbo, but it's like, honestly, I was hoping that Tommy would end up being the traitor. I'm gonna be honest. Like that.
Tommy?
Yeah, dude, that would have been
Yo,
dude, that would have been some insane content right there. For Tommy to have been the traitor, possibly, that would have been insane.
that would have been crazy. I would never expect that, too.
Dude, that would have been... Because, remember, Dream had said, like, oh, yeah, you'll never expect who the traitor is. But at the end of the day, there actually was no traitor. You know, Techno...
Yeah, actually...
Yeah, like, Techno's... What happened?
I mean, the only one I could sort of think of is Technoblade, like, ish.
Right. But at the end of the day, like, Techno was sort of like a last-minute betrayal kind of thing. Like, he wasn't siding with Dream, really.
Yeah,
he was sort of his own thing. But dude, still... Dude, I love that. I love the ending to Tommy's stream so much. That stream of just like, it will always be 2 versus 1. Like, I love that. The other thing that I was just really surprised about, they're like, oh yeah, Captain Puffy and Connor Eats Pants and Philza are now a part of the Dream SMP, and it's like, what? Dude, that was...
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, dude, that was crazy. But you know that they added another 2 people now.
Big Star and Laserbeam.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. Wait, you saw the stream today, too? Aw, that's what I'm talking about.
You know, I don't watch every stream, but, you know.
You know.
I watch some.
You know, if you're watching some, you know, that's good. That's good. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm genuinely. I'm glad that I can talk to somebody about the whole Dream SMP stuff. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. Oh, this is such a cool video game. Let me think. What else do you have any other thoughts about the whole war?
I have wait, I have a question. Do you think, there's gonna be like a second war or no? Or actually more wars?
Well, yeah, there's gonna be a lot more. I'm sure. I mean, the way it's looking, like the way the way it looks for the like, seeing the popularity of the Dream SMP and like and its content creators and all that kind of stuff, it seems like it's gonna last a long time. And seeing that it's gonna last a long time means that there's probably gonna be a lot more wars. You know what I mean?
They're even adding new people.
Yeah, it's yeah. I like the addition of new people. You know, it's really interesting. Because there's a lot of stuff you can do with them, but it's a lot of people, man. Let me think. Oh yeah. Yeah?
Yeah, go.
No, go.
I know Vic is gonna be on Tommy's team for sure.
Oh, I mean, if Vic isn't on Tommy's team, that'll just be the ultimate betrayal. I mean,
yeah, that'd be true.
Dude, that would just that would suck so much. Yeah, that would suck so much. Oh yeah, so 2 things. No, one thing and then the other thing. So after Tommy ended stream, I watched Tubbo's stream. And Tubbo, I watched when Tubbo appointed different people to be a part of his cabinet as president.
Oh yeah.
So I watched that, and then afterward, I watched him and his boys, walking around the ruins of L'Manberg, while listening to frickin' one of the songs from the soundtrack of Minecraft, and they're just walking around, and I'm watching that live. And I'm like, oh, please don't hurt my heart. This is it was a really like beautiful and sentimental moment.
Yeah.
And dude, that it was so cool. It's so cool. Also, I was kind of like when all of L'Manberg was blown up, I was kind of like, wow, that really happened.
Same.
But when at the end of their streams, they're like, you know what? We'll rebuild it. You know, we'll rebuild it. You know, we'll make it better. I'm like, I didn't cry. I didn't cry. Like, I've been here since the very beginning. I didn't cry when L'Manberg fell. I said, we will rebuild. It's like, this is not the end. It's like, so the funny thing is that Tommy literally labeled his stream Dream SMP Grand Finale. I'm like, dude, but it's not the finale.
Yeah, it's like,
Dude, it was so funny because he said Grand Finale, next stream, Dream SMP, Season 2. I'm like, yeah, I kind of guessed that. No, dude, but it's just like, now that I'm watching Tommy's streams, like I know how many people watch him live. Dude, I still can't believe that this man gets 100K live, like 100K people watching him every time this guy goes live. Or it's like close to that. Like, what the heck, dude? Like, that's insane. What I think is like what I think is even crazier, right? So
he's always like has like at least 100 plus.
no, yeah. What I think is really crazy, right? So both you and me know that Tommy was at above 200,000 concurrent viewers during the whole Dream SMP War Revolution thing, right?
Yeah.
I learned later that Technoblade was at like 300,000 viewers on YouTube, right? And you know, even though like that seems a lot, and of course that is a lot, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy to think that Tommy, not Wilbur, not Filza, but Tommy was a mere 100,000 viewers away from surpassing Technoblade's viewership live. Tommy.
I'm pretty sure like it's easier to get views on live streams on YouTube.
No, yeah, dude.
I'm pretty sure.
Like, it's it's crazy how fast Tommy is growing. But what's even crazier, right? Because I'm really invested in all this, as you know.
Yes, I know.
And so I was scrolling through YouTube the other day, and I found this video that seemed very interesting to me, called "Why Dream Doesn't Stream on the SMP." Because Dream doesn't stream. Yeah. What happened?
Yeah. Why doesn't he stream?
So this is really interesting, right? And this is actually kind of like beautiful and wholesome. He said he doesn't want to take away from all the other streamers that stream on the SMP because he knows when he streams, everyone's gonna go flocking to him, and that's not what he wants. He wants other people to his plan, and I thought this was like the most wholesome thing ever. His plan with the Dream SMP was to make it a breeding ground for other content creators. So then that way, you know, what happened? Oh, I can't hear you now. Uh-oh.
That's nice of Dream, to be honest.
Yeah. So he could make it a breeding ground. So like, let's say, you know, all of his viewers that want to see Dream SMP stuff, they can all watch his friend streams or whoever else is on there, like Tommy or Tubbo or Wilbur, like all that kind of stuff. So he gives them the viewership. So his viewers then love the other people who are on the Dream SMP and not him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I really like that. That's really wholesome. And Dream also said, because Dream, you know, said all of this on H-Bomb's stream, which I don't know if you know who H-Bomb is, but he's a person on the SMP. Yeah, Dream was like, you know, I only invite people on the SMP that I feel are like the ultimate, like one of the ultimate content creators, whether on Twitch or on YouTube. And he says to H-Bomb, which I've barely even watched, like I think barely anyone watches, and he says, I think you're one of those ultimate content creators. And I'm like, dude, he's so wholesome.
Dream a nice guy.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, that was so adorable, because, you know, Dream is such a just a big YouTuber and all this kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, he's just a friend. He's just a pal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's funny because you'd think Dream is like Dream, the king of YouTube, the man's who's beat the YouTube algorithm and all that. You know, you'd think he'd what? He'd be like all snotty and whatnot. But this guy's like so chill. He's sort of what happened? Hello?
Like super humble and stuff.
Yeah, he's super humble. You know, he's like.
Oh yeah.
Hello?
My mic is glitching so bad, Sean.
Oh. Yeah. No, he's just an interesting feller, you know, because when he comes on like Tommy's stream or Tubbo's stream, he's not really a guest, he's more like a sidekick in their streams. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, to me, like, as much as Dream, you know, appears sometimes for like Dream SMP war stuff and whatnot, doesn't really stream it, but is there. Dream really isn't like the real main character, and we've talked about this before. You know, the real main character of the SMP. Which, yeah, well, you know.
Like the main one would probably be Tommy, maybe.
Yeah, it's definitely Tommy. I mean, I told you, I found that poll while I was scrolling through my recommended a few weeks ago. And, you know, this guy asked, like, oh yeah, who do you think is the main character of the Dream SMP? Is it Tommy, Tubbo, or Dream? And, like, 80% went for Tommy. Like, out of 30,000 people.
Jeez, oh my god.
Yeah, but I mean, it's the truth, dude. It's the truth. I mean,
Yeah.
Tommy was... I mean, in Dream's words, Tommy was the first outsider to join the SMP. Because I don't think Dream really knew Tommy that well.
Yeah, I think so either.
Yeah, I think they only like streamed once together. So it's like, I don't know. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. What I think is also kind of, what I also think is kind of funny, right? Because, like, because I haven't shared this with you, and I don't think I've shared this with the audience either. Because, by the way, I don't know if you'd realize that, you know, we're still recording.
Yeah.
But, back in June, not even June, I think it was in May. In May, I was scrolling through my YouTube recommendations, and I had seen like this YouTube channel, like this archive channel, who were just uploading re-uploads of Dream's streams that he did on Twitch. And although I didn't really watch them, I did watch a clip or two, and I saw that it's like, oh yeah, he was with his his dream team in the Nether or something, making something, right?
Yeah.
And although I didn't process it at the time, I think those streams were the earliest streams on the Dream SMP.
Oh.
So even though I didn't watch them, I mean, I think I've known about the existence of the Dream SMP since before I started watching it, dude. So, I'm just saying. I mean, if that doesn't make me an OG, yeah, but I'm not sure if they actually streamed on the SMP back then, or like if it was created back then. I'm assuming it was, but I'm not sure. Because the thing is that when Tommy originally joined the SMP, they already had done a bunch of stuff. So they were kind of like all high tier, high geared. They already like had their own like thing going. So I mean, yeah.
Just full diamond.
Yeah, just full netherite, you know, the usual.
Yeah, that, it's just the normal.
Yeah, just the normal. Prop 4, prop 4, that's all I know. Prop 4. Prop 4 netherite, yeah. No, yeah, it's going back to the war. The war was just insane. Just like, wow. Yeah, just crazy, really. Trying to think what else. So did you watch the streams following the war, or following after the war?
Like a few of them. I didn't watch all of them.
What was the last stream that you had watched?
Probably like a week ago.
Oh really? Oh wow. Well let me catch.
When Tommy's there, Loki.
What happened?
I only watch when Tommy's live.
Oh, so you've been watching Tommy live?
Yeah, I don't really watch anyone else
All
except for Tommy.
But it's been a week since you've watched him.
Probably a week.
All right. So let me catch you up with what's happened. All right. So what's happened? L'Manberg's looking fire, right? And yesterday, Tommy basically. Hold on, wait, give me a second. We're back. Yeah, we're back. Yeah, we're a bit of a gamer. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so
shoot.
Yeah. No. I just remembered. So let me catch you up, right? So
Yeah.
basically, what's happened, is that today, or not today, but yesterday on the SMP, Tommy did something massive. And it's honestly, yesterday's stream was probably like the best Dream SMP stream. Like not the best, but the best in the sense of like what happened. So yeah. So let me tell you a little bit of story. So back in the day of the Dream SMP, way back in August, way back before L'Manberg, might I add. Tommy had his land, right? Had his little area. And in his little area, he, to assert dominance on the Dream SMP, he built a power tower. He built a tower of power, right? And he built it, and it looked really cool.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
But a few streams later, to counter Tommy in it, Punk, another member on the server, decided to build an even bigger tower than him.
Oh, shoot.
And the problem was that this bigger tower was in front of where Tommy and Tubbo would watch the sunset. And so this tower was basically blocking the sunset for them. And so ever since then, Tommy and Tubbo have not been able to fully see the sunset. And so yesterday, Tommy and Fundy, just they didn't really have a plan on what to do, but they band together and they tore down Punk's tower.
You just broke it down?
Yeah, they broke it down and then they rebuilt it to the left into like a lake. And
okay.
And now they can see the sunset.
That's nice.
Yeah, and they actually did it all in one stream. Like, they actually completed it. They didn't give up like halfway through, and I'm like, another case where Tommy's actually doing something. This is so great.
Wait, did the punk dude get mad or no?
I didn't see his reaction because he wasn't on. So I haven't seen. I think he streamed the other day, so he must have noticed. But I don't know how he reacted. So I'm interested to see. What happened?
He's He's gonna blow up Tommy's tower.
But Tommy's tower really isn't like massive. It's a really short tower, to be honest. It's kind of small.
Like the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah. What else? Is there anything really else to really catch you up on the Dream SMP? No, I don't think there's not really much going on, really, to be honest. Yeah.
Just rebuild.
Yeah, just the rebuilding, people being added. I think there's something going on. Oh yeah, they had a funeral for Jay Schlatt. I forgot about that.
Hey, all right.
Did you watch the funeral or no?
No.
Dude, that was so.
Right.
Dude, that was such a funny funeral.
What?
So
A funny funeral?
yeah, you usually don't hear those words together, but I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
So it all went down on Tubbo's stream because Tommy was gonna stream that day, but he streamed later because of this whole event that was going on, and he didn't want to stream Jay Schlatt's funeral. And so I watched Tubbo stream it. Dude, it was the funniest funeral in history. I gotta explain why, right?
Yeah.
So, I don't know if you realize this, but literally everybody on the Dream SMP absolutely hated Schlatt. And so everybody went to his funeral, basically just shitting on him.
Talking
They I mean, okay, so here's what started it off, right? So Bad Boy Halo, I think, was like the one giving the speech, or like the main guy, right? And so then after that, Quackity decided to go up and say a few words, right?
Yeah.
And I think Quackity and Tubbo went up, but I no matter which one went first, in summary, like to sum up the entire funeral, everyone A was happy that Jay Schlatt was dead, and B, freaking the first words that Quackity or Tubbo said were, "He's fucking dead, yeah!" And everyone was celebrating, and I'm like, this is the darkest funeral in history. Like, oh, okay. It's like, if you sent this to someone out of context, yeah, they'd be, yeah. But dude, it was such a funny funeral. Like, honestly, like, it was a really short funeral, but dude, it was so funny, man. Like, because they had his remains in a chest, and everybody stole his remains.
Yo, they stole his ashes.
And then they sent him to hell.
Yo, what?
Yeah, and I think I heard something about Quackity trying to revive Jay Schlatt, and then trying to like revive Wilbur. I don't know, dude. Dream SMP be kind of whack. Dream SMP Season 2 kind of quirky though. Quirky, yeah. No, but I don't know what's gonna happen this season. So, Wilbur. So, alright. So I don't know if you know this, but the Dream SMP mostly isn't scripted, right? Like everyone's reactions, for the most part, are legit, right?
Yeah.
But when it comes to certain events, Wilbur is usually like the author of this whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Is sort of like the starter for stuff. And so for right now, he's given up. Like he's given up, for writing the roleplay stuff in the Dream SMP for a while, and he's just handing it over to whoever wants to do anything. And so I'm hoping that person is going to be Quackity, because the thing is that, back in the good old days of the Dream SMP, Quackity, Tommy, Tubbo, and Thunder 1408, which is one of their friends, they started a cartel.
A cartel?
On the Dream SMP, But they never
No
continu-
way.
But yeah, but they never continued the arc. Well, I mean, they did because they did a heist, but you know, and the heist was actually pretty successful. But
Oh, really?
they never continued it.
Oh,
Yeah, it kind of sucked, man. And I was proper invested in the whole cartel arc because it was like, you know, it was mostly just Quackity saying Tommy and Quackity being like, I've been in juvie for 15,000 years and dude, I mean, coming from me, you're probably like, what the? But dude, it was so funny. It was so funny. Well, what the hell was that? Freaking, I heard like a boom from your
oh,
side.
that
What happened?
was my bed, bro. It's like broken, kinda.
Uh oh. You're gonna have to buy a new bed. Uh
Oh, Jerry.
oh. Cheerio. Um. No, but dude.
What?
Yeah. What?
What?
What? You just started laughing.
What, John?
I don't know.
Oh, it was.
Anyway, anything else you wanna say about the Dream SMP?
What I'm trying to say is, we need to get on the Dream SMP.
Am I right?
That's what we,
We need to get on the Dream SMP. We need to start streaming on Twitch.
we need to pull up.
we need to. We need to start to get on the. You know, someone actually had a really funny idea on how to get on the Dream SMP, and hear me out. It's probably the best idea I've heard. So, this guy basically said, "What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head over to the city where Tommy lives. Right? I'm gonna rent an apartment there, and then I'm gonna get a job." And then I'm gonna get a job at Uber Eats. Like I'm gonna work for Uber Eats over there. And then one day, Tommy will order Uber Eats, and hopefully I'll be the person to go to his house, and then I'll deliver him his food. But then in the package where I send him the food, I'll put a note
Yeah.
saying you're a child, and then Tommy, he'll put he'll write a note that says you're a child with his Discord, and then Tommy will be so mad and so enraged that he'll have nothing to do but contact him on Discord to contact the person coming up with the plan on Discord, and therefore becoming friends with him.
That's low-key kinda smart. That's kinda smart, actually.
Yeah, and dude, it's a foolproof plan. It's a foolproof plan. But now everyone's just gonna follow that idea because like a bunch of people have seen the video. So it's like Tommy's just gonna be getting a lot of you're a child with Discord.
Every day, you're a joke.
Oh, dude, that'd be so funny, man. Speaking of things, dude, I got the Tommy U2s.
Wait, you have a what?
I got the Tommy U2s on the 17th.
Wait, Tommy YouTubes? What is that?
U2s.
What is that?
It's a pop vinyl, but for streamers.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I got the Tommy U2s. It released on the 17th. Low key, the first one to buy it.
The first one to buy it? That's cap.
The only thing is that I'm not gonna get it until like April. So.
Oh, dude, what the heck?
Yeah. Did we also talk for the whole Unis Honest death? Like,
Wait, what?
do you know what Unis Honest is?
Oh, Rip Markiplier.
Yeah. Dude, I was there for that end. One of the episodes of Memoria Freese, I actually recorded Memoria Freese in its final hour.
Actually?
Yeah, a bit of a flex. God.
Wow. I'm really flexed up.
I just gotta stop flexing, dude. Yeah, but dude, I watched on the final day of Unis Honest. I literally convinced my mom to buy me something of Unis Honest because like I hadn't watched Unis Honest the whole year. I knew of its existence, but I didn't really watch anything of it. And so to commemorate its existence, I asked my mom to see if I could buy something off of the shop. And I was able to get a $10 pin that's not going to come until goddamn March.
Jeez.
Yeah. So, but I ordered something. I got something, so that's very exciting.
That's cool.
Yeah, and I was also before you so rudely. No, not rudely. Before I so willingly accepted your call, like about an hour or so ago, on the video, I was talking to my viewers about this plushie that I had gotten. Today. It's an Auburn plushie. And if you don't know who Auburn is, it's from this game that I supported way back in February of this year called Kindred Fates. And
wait, what?
yeah. So I don't know if I told you this, but I found this game on Kickstarter way back in February, and they had like different kits. They had like different supporter packs. So like if you pledged this amount of money, you could get the game. If you got this, you could get this. But after reading all of them, I chose to pledge 100, which would get me the beta, the alpha, the full game. It would get me a digital art book, a bunch of other stuff, and then the Auburn plushie, which is a plushie of one of the characters in the game.
Oh, that's actually sick.
Yeah, dude. If you want, I can just let me show you on camera.
Let me see that plushie.
Look at that.
Oh, it's like a dog or something.
Yeah. And then look at this. This thing can come off. Look at that.
Its legs are gone.
What happened?
Wait, you just remove his legs?
No. I'm removing this. I'm removing this thing.
Oh, the white collar thing.
Yeah. It's super cool, ain't it?
Yeah, it's actually sick.
Yeah, dude.
It looks like a Pokemon.
Yeah, well, it is based. It's a game based on. Okay, so it's a game mixed with Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild and Pokemon. So yeah.
Oh, that's sick. Yeah, that's actually really cool.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy? So like I said, I pledged this game way back, and I learned back then, but I realized it a few weeks ago. So the full game isn't actually coming out because it's still in development. The full game isn't coming out until I'm assuming 2023.
What?
Yeah,
no
dude.
Way.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, 2023. So it's not coming out for a long time. Yeah.
God, why is it taking so long?
Well, here's the thing. Get this: the production or like the development of the game just started like last year. So
it's kind of newish.
Yeah, dude. No, so I was there for the Kickstarter of the game. That's what you gotta understand. So I was there. I helped kickstart that game, and if it weren't for me and another third of a million people, then like that game wouldn't have continued to get developed. Oh, dude, it's so cool. It's gonna be such a fun series to make on the channel in a few years. Because right now I have Memoria Freese and I have Genshin Impact. But then when I bring freaking Kindred Fates to the channel, that's gonna be insane.
It actually sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, it does. You know what also sounds pretty cool? So I don't know. Wait, did we talk about the 1.17 update?
Wait, there's a 1.17 update?
For Minecraft.
No. Wait, what? I didn't know it was a thing.
No, we talked about it. I'm sure.
I don't. Wait, is it out yet? It's not out yet, right?
No. It's the caves.
Yeah.
It's the cave update.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh
The
yeah.
caves looks cool.
Yeah. So we talked about the crossplay for Minecraft Dungeons, right?
Yeah. We talked about
All
that.
right. Okay. All right, okay. I just wanted to make sure because I'm like, wait. I was gonna make a bit of like, oh yeah, guess what? Now we can play Minecraft Dungeons crossplay, which means Game Boy and computer.
Game Boy.
Yeah, Game Boy.
The Game Boy coming back.
Yeah. But then I realized, oh wait, I already made that bit, so it actually doesn't work. Can't I can't reuse jokes. God damn it. What happened?
Your Game Boy's broken, Sean.
Yeah, it's broken. Okay, so any final thoughts on the whole Dream SMP stuff?
My conclusion is Wilbur is a snake and you can't trust him. And I'm predicting in about 3 months, Tubbo is gonna betray Tommy.
In 3 months. Uh-oh. You hear that, folks? Uh-oh. That's...
I'm predicting right now.
Oh man, that's... If you get that right, that's gonna be a giga brain prediction. Uh-oh.
Imagine.
That'd be crazy. If you actually get that right, that'd be awesome, actually. You're lagging out a bit, but say something. Hi. Look, we're gonna if that's all you have to really say about the whole Dream SMP stuff, right? We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna end off this episode, this very long episode of Memoria Freese that I had planned. Which, by the way, I want to say this real quick, right? So not a week ago, on Friday, last Friday, I had planned to make a super long Memoria Freese video talking all about like the Dream SMP and stuff. But I wanted to make a video talking about the whole Dream SMP and stuff because I had made it a Memoria Freeze focused episode on Unis Honest finale, and so I wanted to talk about Dream SMP stuff, right? But I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that last week because I had a lot of stuff to do last week. And so I thought I'd save it for this week, but then I completely forgot about it this week, and I'm like, there's no way I'm going to be able to do it. And then you called me, and then it all worked out, and I'm like, yes. What happened?
Bruh, Sean. Boy?
No, you keep on rolling in your bed or something. You're like, drrr, drrr. It's like, oh my, is this man's in war, or is this man's in sleep? Like, no. But yeah, I had planned to make this video, but like I didn't think. You know what's so funny? I actually started off recording this video saying, so folks, this is probably gonna be a short video, like a bit shorter than the other ones. Fucking an hour and 30 minutes. Like the anyway, I plan to have made what happened? Dang? Yes, dang indeed. What are you doing, really? Like, I can hear... What are you doing? Hello? Keep, like, rolling around or something. What are you doing? Hold on. Uh-oh. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yo, I am lagging so bad.
Okay, no, you're fine. I can hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Alright, so hear me out, alright? This episode didn't go as planned, in the sense of, like... Because I actually wanted to do this at the beginning, right? But I'm going to do this now, alright? So it's not going to be as great... but I'm just gonna try. All right. You ready? Hello? Uh-oh. PK? PK, can you disconnect and rejoin the call, if you can hear me? Hello? Folks, we're having some technical difficulties. Hello, hello, hello. Hold on a minute, folks. Well then, folks. That went. Yeah, that did not go as planned. Apparently, yeah, I don't know what's up with him. But I'm still on the call if he wants to talk. So. Anyway. Let's do this. Let's end the episode off with something quite awesome. I'm just gonna have to give me a minute. So you know what? I'll do a freestyle. And I won't even do it with the music. All right. No, I would have to. No. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be a bit awkward. Give me a minute. I heard there was a special place where men could go and emancipate the brutality and tyranny of their rulers. Well, this place is real, you needn't fret, with Wilbur, Tommy, Tabaret, a very big and not blown up L'Manberg. My L'Manberg, my L'Manberg, my L'Manberg, my L'Manberg. For freedom and for liberty, our nation sought to build on these, a victory for all under democracy. Well, the darkness came and then it went. We built a home and watched it sink, and from the rubble there emerged L'Manberg, my L'Manberg, my L'Manberg, my L'Manberg, my L'Manberg. With bloodied hands and weakened knees, our people rose like the phoenix. Our empty fields and kennels round the L'Mantree. With sweat and tears we armed our ranks, we laid foundations in our land, and from every lips up from here to infinity, we sing L'Manberg, we sing L'Manberg, we sing L'Manberg, we sing La Mer and Bird.